Death Gets a Summer Job by Imogen Daniels, reviewed by Jeannetta Johnson. People are dying to get jobs at the local fast foodery called Chicken Out. Literally dying. In this frisky little debut novel, the bewildered heroine, Amber Morris, punches in while her doomed colleagues are checking out. And as corpses start piling up in the freezer, Amber has to choose between her life and minimum wage. Talk about a no-brainer. You'll want to binge on carbos before you tuck into this gripping thriller. I rate it 4 screens.
You know, Jeannetta, you could afford a laptop if you took that au pair job with the Fromers.
Right. Working 18-hour days, wiping noses, and putting on sunblock.
So you'd rather stay here playing hunt and peck on that dinosaur?
This dinosaur is the same model used by Agatha Christie. Besides, Mrs. LaCour said if I could finish a batch of book reports before the end of the fall, she'd make me literary critic for the newspaper. I'm calling my column Forbidden Fiction. Books your parents wish you wouldn't read.
Catchy. Just remember, I was your friend before you were famous.
Tommy, you were my friend before I could even read.
Me? I've sworn off reading for the summer. I got my own priorities.
Such as?
Hey, I have to mow the lawn every Saturday, and I have to edit your book reviews.
In order to edit, you need to read.
Then forget about it.
I have an idea.
Oh, it must be lonely.
No, seriously. I think we should go and find summer jobs.
I think you should find antihistamine.
My allergies don't respond to drugs. Anyways, if you could make some money, you could afford to buy a plane ticket and visit your mother in Hawaii.
Leave my mother out of it.
Tommy. You haven't seen her in 7 months. Don't tell me you don't want to go.
It's a busy time for marine biologist. And she can't afford the airfare.
She wants you there. She calls you up every week and cries to you on the phone. Come on. It's time for us to take our rightful place in the free market economy.
You mean become something other than consumers?
Exactly. Here we go. Dog sitter. Doberman. No thanks. A roofing contractor needs
Someone else. I do not do molten tar.
security guards, delivery drivers.
Hey, sell cosmetics in your home. Wait, what if your home's a treehouse?
You're not helping here.
What can I say? Everything needs a driver's license. What, some rich person's gonna let us house sit their mansion? Not in this lifetime.
What'd you say?
I said, we should just go home and get our swimsuits. I mean, the pool's been open for a week and I haven't done a single cannonball.
Sure, bums away.
All right. Wait.
What?
Somebody's wallet.
Somebody's fat wallet.
Whoa, we're rich.
Dorothy Hollings.
You think she'll miss a couple of 20s, huh?
Look at that face. Looks like she'd miss 1 penny.
Mm-hmm.
We better go find a phone.
All right.
Yes. Uh-huh. That won't be a problem. Okay, see you in a few minutes, ma'am. Thank you. She's up in Clark Canyon. She may want to count the money.
Would you care for a biscuit?
Thank you, Jeeves. I was on a conference call, forgive me. I'm Dorothy Hollings, and you must be the children who brought me my wallet.
Yes, nice to meet you. Jeannetta Johnson.
How do you do?
Tommy.
How do you do? It isn't often one finds such virtue in teenagers.
Well, we're not exactly...
At the very least, you might have squandered some of my change on your mindless video. Oh, my dear girl, you're not crying, are you?
No, ma'am.
Oh, are my flowers bothering you?
Nothing I can't.
Bless you.
Well, we'd love to stay and chat.
It could be a summer cold.
I have always heard that virtue is its own reward. A very strange concept in a capitalistic society. Now, I've always believed that rewards should be tangible. So, here you are, and here you are, with my eternal gratitude.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Are my flowers bothering you?
I was afraid Jeeves was gonna serve me some tissues on a platter.
That guy gave me the creeps. So how are you gonna spend yours?
I'm saving mine, and so are you. Keep thinking Honolulu. I'm gonna head home, see what Miranda's concocted for supper.
Good luck. Hello.
Good on the mark. Back 10 more feet back. That'll be the last marker. Okay.
Hi, Miranda. So, I'm thinking today's motif is potatoes?
Nature's most durable side dish.
I can't wait till you move out of the side dish unit and do entrees. What's this?
Anchovy paste. I'm thinking it's the perfect garnish for my pommes frites en coquille.
Ugh, I'd think again. Don't they teach practical stuff in this Academy of Food Arts place? Like French fries?
I mastered French fries in 4th grade now. Wash your hands and you can help me with these potato and porcini turnovers.
Fine, just as long as you don't make me touch anything that smells like cilantro. Do you know why there would be a surveying team down at the vacant lot?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna develop the place. That would be a shame. You'd have to find somewhere else to rendezvous with Tommy Cavanaugh.
We don't rendezvous. We hang out. He's a boy, period. Friend, period.
Well, here's a potato, comma, grater, exclamation point. Thank you.
Oh, no. Well, what do we call these, honey?
These are thrice baked.
Oh, not twice, but thrice.
And the crusty little rectangles are for another class project. I'm trying to get extra points for innovation.
Oh, you have always been innovative, sweetheart. Oh, in Geneva, you have always been lucky at finding things.
You told her about the wallet?
Uh-huh. And we were very proud of you, Geneva, for showing such good judgment in the face of temptation.
Actually, it was the face of Mrs. Hollings that forced us into turning in the wallet.
Oh. Well, Geneva's not the only one who had a lucrative day. The good news is, I made a big sale.
Right. Yes.
What's the bad news?
I sold the vacant lot next door.
Wow.
But it's not entirely vacant, it's our lot. That's where I played since I was little. My treehouse is there. You can't just sell that.
Honey, the owners were awfully sweet to let you play there all these years and even build your fort there and...
It's not a fort, it's an office.
Geneva, maybe you can move your office over here into the side yard. We've got that apple tree out there.
The buyers have children. You've always complained about how few kids there are in the neighborhood.
If they build on that lot, they're destroying the last old growth forest in Foothill. Wow, this is great. Maybe I should call the Sierra Club. Maybe Sting will come and do a concert.
Well, how's dinner?
I I beat a hasty retreat. Miranda was threatening to make a potato mousse pie for dessert.
Good idea. So, how are things down at the tennis club?
Oh, crazy. You know, summer leagues have started. Everybody wants to have a killer backhand overnight. Honey, you know, I was serious about moving that treehouse.
I know, but Mom's right. I'm getting a little too old for this treehouse stuff. We even went looking for jobs today.
Did you find anything?
Just the wallet. I wonder if I'll ever find out what I really want to be. What I'm actually good at. I mean, look at Miranda. She knows she wants to be a chef.
And eventually she'll be good at it. You just keep pounding that typewriter. You're going to be a great writer. Someday, people are going to be reviewing your books.
Thanks, Pop. Finders Weepers, Losers Keepers by Lawrence Lamontagne. Reviewed by Jeannetta Johnson. You don't need a bloodhound to follow the plot twists of this detective crime thriller. Yet another installment in the Dawn and Dawn Waverly mystery series. This time, our amateur sleuths take a walk on the morbid side as their noses lead them to a severed human hand. 3 screams on the shockometer.
It's pretty cool, Dad. Mom never used to let me watch late night TV.
Well, it's one of the joys of bachelor life.
Yeah. But you can get too much of a good thing.
Tommy. You want me to send you to Honolulu? Just say the word. You know I'm trying to start this new business.
I know.
Most of my money is wrapped up in inventory, but you know, I can move things around. A little bit here, a little bit there.
Dad, you guys worked this all out. And it's Mom's turn to buy the ticket.
Tommy, she's trying really hard. Come on, you know what she says about those scientific expeditions.
I know. You get paid by sunsets. I just want to share a few of them.
Don't tell me you spent all your money on a lawnmower.
It's my dad's. I've been knocking on doors trying to stir up a little work, but nada.
Forget the menial grunt work, Tommy. I was working on a book review last night, and I had a real moment of clarity.
Let me guess. We're gonna resort to a life of crime?
No, but that 40 we earned from Mrs. Hollings made me think that finding stuff could be really profitable.
Geneva, you think that the streets are full of lost wallets?
No, of course not. But the world is full of lost puppies and kittens and bicycles and... Come on, let me show you. Necklace's cameo pendant lost at municipal pool.
Kiss that baby goodbye.
Dealer seeks first edition, author described Brooks. Top dollar paid for rare volumes.
Hey, you think they would be interested in my paperback with a holographic werewolf on the cover?
Not likely. Here we go. Lost Kitten. Answers to Ginger Bell.
Kittens don't answer to anything.
But I know these people, the Pattersons. I know that neighborhood. Hey. They're offering a reward for information about Kelly Harrington.
A little bit out of our league, don't you think? Best leave that stuff to the cops.
Yeah. I guess Ginger Bell it is. A lost kitten's gotta be hungry.
Ginger Bell.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Ginger Bell.
What are you doing?
Figure if I leave a trail of tuna, she'll follow it to the source. Ginger Bell. Ginger Bell. Come here, Ginger Bell. Come on, Ginger Bell. Ginger Bell. Where are you, kitty, 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 kitty?
Come on, sweetheart. This better work. Find anything?
It's hopeless. Maybe Gingerbell never ate tuna treats. I don't get it. My neighbor's cat comes whenever he hears the can opener.
That's an old couch potato of a cat. We're after a young, agile...
Frightened?
trees.
Think this falls under the heading, be careful what you wish for?
What are you talking about? We found her. We just have to coax her down. Come here, Gingerbell. Come here. Come on, Gingerbell.
No. Life's too short. One of us has to climb.
Rock, paper, scissors.
You always win.
I'm not wearing the right kind of shoes.
They climb trees barefoot in the South Pacific.
Don't think of it as a cat. Think of it as $25. Come on, I'll give you a boost.
Okay, but if I slip, you have to break my fall.
Absolutely.
Here you go. Here's Gingerbell. All right.
Lost kitten is found. I don't suppose a first edition John Grisham qualifies as rare. Darn it, I thought my mom had some old encyclopedias.
Encyclopedias don't have a famous author. You're not going to find one signed by Mr. Britannica. Well, here we go, estate sale. Hey, it's back in Mrs. Holling's neighborhood. It says, Waterford Crystal, antique furniture, hey, lots of books.
I'm there.
Don't forget your money.
I was saving it for a rainy day.
Let's pretend it's raining. If you find anything, don't pay the marked price. I'll do the haggling.
Haggling's vulgar. Hey, look. Collected stories. Guy de Maupassant.
Gesundheit.
But look, it was published in 1921, and there's a book plate here inside the front cover. It came from the Bibliothèque de la Sorbonne in Paris.
Oops. You break it, you buy it.
Hey, but look, there's an inscription here. It says...
Maupassant, are those his initials?
I think so. Tommy, somebody pasted this card over this inscription and didn't even know it was there. This is almost 80 years old. Shh.
This qualifies as a rare volume. We could be sitting on a gold mine. Act like it's no big deal. I'll do the hazard.
Maybe I should get this.
Yes, excuse me. That's all I have. Will you take it?
Oh, that's very old. I have to get one.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Well,
Got her right where I want her. Just need another 20.
dollars. But that's our whole nest egg.
Oh, Geneva, she's got no idea what she's got here. Come on.
Help you, sir?
A ring.
All right.
Well, children, what home have you brought today? Come, let me peruse your treasure.
It's 80 years old. And there's the signature. G.D. Maupassant.
That would be a neat trick. You see, this book was published in 1923, and Maupassant died in 1892.
Are you sure about that?
Am I sure? Well, I'm sure he was never translated into English until after his death.
Then why would somebody sign his name?
No, it's not really a signature. I think it's shorthand for a filing system. Yes. They're directing someone to file under Maupassant. So, a translation in this condition would be worth about $10. What did you pay for it?
$1.40.
Not bad for our first week. We earned $25 for a cat, and then we paid $40 for a book worth $10.
Here you
Maybe next time you should do the haggling.
I figure if we keep finding things at our present rate, you'll be able to afford a plane ticket by August 30th.
August 30th. School starts September 3rd. I'm not gonna fly all the way to Honolulu for the weekend.
Then we need to think bigger. Graduate out of the not-so-rare book market.
And what, go back to Lost Kittens?
Think about it. What's the most valuable thing we could possibly find?
A person? We could find a person.
Kelly Harrington? What makes you think we could succeed where the cops have failed?
Maybe the cops haven't failed. They just put her case on low priority. I mean, Sheriff Posey's not gonna give up everything to search for some teenage girl who got sick of doing homework and ran away.
Well, we could do a sort of stealth investigation.
Yeah, I mean, look at the flyer. They're practically begging us.
Yeah, they need us.
Absolutely. Now, most people with a missing kid get a website. We just have to search for the address. Bingo. Looks like a newspaper article.
Local girl missing. 17-year-old Kelly Harrington was reported missing yesterday. Her parents, Monty and Sandra Harrington of Alcott Lane, told police that Kelly failed to return home from school on Friday, April 25th. Sheriff Derwin Posey said no ransom note was received and that his deputies are treating the case as a runaway. The Harringtons described Kelly as a happy girl who got good grades, who played guitar and sang in the choir. She would never go somewhere without telling us, Mrs. Harrington told the Times. We're just living one day at a time, hoping to hear from her.
Not much there to go on.
Something's weird about what her parents said.
Like they're sugarcoating it a bit?
Possibly. Miranda would know more about this. She knew Kelly from school. Hey, Miranda.
Hi, guys.
Is that what I think it is?
Beef tongue, yes. You can help me slice it if you like.
Go for it, Geneva. It's not every day you get to cut. What's that?
It's called tripe. Very difficult to find. I had to call all over town before I found this restaurant wholesaler.
Why would you even bother?
It's an essential ingredient of feijoada.
Fish what?
Feijoada, a Brazilian folk dish. You're complaining I don't do entree, so.
I was just making a point. I wasn't exactly complaining.
Now look what you started.
They serve this in the finest hotels along Ipanema. It's very popular at brunch.
And then they wash it down with a tall glass of ox blood?
Tommy, we'll try and make this brief, Miranda, since you're so busy.
Make what brief?
Well, we wanted to talk to you about Kelly Harrington. You knew her, didn't you?
Yeah, I mostly knew of her. Kelly and I were in a school musical together. Why?
Just curious. You hear about this stuff on the news and all, but you never think it'll happen to someone you know.
Isn't it strange seeing her parents on TV offering that big reward and... Wait a minute. Don't tell me you two are jumping into this. You don't think you're gonna find Kelly Harrington and make $5 grand?
Why not?
Well, she's not exactly a lost kitten. You can't just put out a can of tuna and expect...
Come on, Miranda, give us a little credit here. I mean, we know it's a real long shot, but we're just hoping the cops have overlooked something.
Okay, Nancy Drew, what do you want to know?
What was she like?
Kind of wild. She spent lots of nights with the party crowd at the rock quarry. Not exactly chaperoned, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, a little beer, lots of puking, a little property damage, that sort of thing.
How would you know?
Hey, guys talk.
So, how was school? Did she have many friends?
I think Nita Harold was her best friend. You guys know Nita?
Yeah, the goth wannabe, Nita with the hair.
Her brother's a grade lower than me. Justin, certifiable dweeb.
So, how about guys? Anyone steady?
Robert Dyer. They call him...
Tank. Yeah, he lives on the other side of the lot. We go way back.
Yeah, a real piece of work. Metalhead, football hero.
Arsonist.
Really?
Yeah, he tried to burn down our treehouse a couple of years ago. But I digress. Kelly's parents said in the newspaper that they couldn't believe she would go anywhere without telling them. Do you buy that?
Well, what did you expect them to say? We tormented her until she fled?
Did they?
I think Nita Harold can answer that one a lot better than I can. You should talk to her.
We will, thanks.
No problem. Tommy, would you like to join us for dinner?
Oh, I'd love to, Miranda, but I gotta change the cord on the weed whacker. Takeout pizza at my house, 7 o'clock.
Since you already know him, it should be easier for you to establish a rapport.
Why would I want to?
Well, it's our backup plan, just in case Nita doesn't buy the Culver story.
I'd rather eat fish, whatever, than...
Hey, someone's coming.
Dude, it's the Terminator!
What's up, Home Slice? Hey, you still got that bodacious collection of refrigerator magnets?
Oh, ancient history, man. Right now I'm working on the model of the Illustrated Man. Check it out. I have the organs all rigged up to the circuit board. You can help me with the lumbar region.
Oh, I would love to. But we gotta talk to your sister. Is Nita around?
Soap opera time. Where else would she be, dude?
Thanks. Hey, and afterwards, let me see you light up the organs.
You got it, Tomster.
Afterwards, you can always walk out the side door.
Good idea.
She won't be with us, but only a couple of more months. We have to face how we feel.
Well, it's really nice to finally get some visitors who aren't sniffing around for clues in the Kelly Harrington sweepstakes. Have a seat.
Actually, we're here to do a newspaper article. We're devoting an entire issue to Kelly Harrington. Sort of,
A retrospective. Lots of pictures.
Yeah, quotes from friends and admirers.
Do you mean like Rolling Stone did when Nirvana broke up?
Exactly.
This is a real deal. Okay, I knew Kelly all the way back from junior high. We were locker neighbors. We were joined at the hip, you know, Harrington, Harold. Kelly was really, really fun to hang with. We used to party at the quarry and hang at the mall and sneak into clubs with fake IDs. She had this great ear, you know?
I love you.
Hold on.
This cannot happen.
Ew, not him. Oh, no. Oh, that guy's such a creep. I knew he was gonna go with their stepsister.
You know what I'm saying?
You were talking about Kelly's ear.
My sister, I can't do that.
What?
Kelly's ear.
Oh, for songs, you know? I mean, she could hear a song on the radio once, and she memorized all the lyrics. She wrote songs, too. Actually, her big dream was to front a band, maybe like blues or rockabilly, but her parents were all fixated on getting her into a Vassar or Bryn Mawr.
And that caused a little friction.
Her home was nothing but friction. Hey, are you gonna take my picture for this article?
Yeah, we're gonna be sending somebody by. But you were talking about her parents.
Yeah, I had dinner there once, and they spent the entire meal reaming her about her appearance. Her dad was not into praising Kelly. I don't know, he got some crazy notion that some uptight private college was going to teach her some manners. That's what made her run away the first time.
The first time?
She ran away at least twice that I know of, but I kind of lost track because I didn't see much of Kelly this spring.
How come?
Because I didn't like her creepo boyfriend.
Tank Dyer?
The guy is such a meatball. If you talk to him, tell him the whole nickname tattoo thing is like so 5 minutes ago. I think Kelly was trying to get a real clue about Tank. You know, the day that she disappeared, she was going to his house after school to break up with him. Hello? Yeah? Well, yeah, I was just wondering if anybody turned them in. No. Yeah, well, thanks for checking. I swear, I'm starting to lose it. Last April, I lost my wallet, and now I can't find my keys. Oh, I probably just left them at work. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta ankle out of here or I'm gonna be late. So rock on with that retrospective of yours. Just make sure it isn't like morbid or anything.
Oh, no, of course not.
Can we leave through there?
No, whatever.
The Ghost Worked Out by Helmut Sturck, reviewed by Jeannetta Johnson. Junior high life is precarious for Dash D'Angelo and Scooter Lemon. Every bully has their number, and the underwear wedgies and head noogies are wearing real thin. In order to switch from prey to predator, they're going to need to buff up pronto. But the two nerds get more than a membership when they weigh in at Mandrell's gym. Their personal trainer matches the description of a murder victim who's been dead for 3 years. 3.5 screams.
You kids still here?
We were just waiting until you answered the question.
Is that 250? Awesome.
No, it's 135. It's a piece of cake. It's mind over matter.
How long did it take you to work up to that?
A couple of months. I could do more, but I need to run yet today.
Yeah, I'm still working on my dumbbells and a low weight high reps.
Yeah, you little fellas don't be doing bench presses without a spotter.
So spot me.
It's your funeral. Don't swing it out over your stomach, and remember to exhale, shh, as you push.
You were saying, Geneva?
We were just wondering if you had any idea what
Still
happened
pushing.
to Kelly.
Not a clue. Take a breath.
Well, we were talking to Nita Harold yesterday, and she said that Kelly was going over to your house to break up with you the day she disappeared.
Nita said that? Well, she's full of crap as usual. Look, I had a track meet that day. Last time I saw Kelly was at her locker after lunch. We were making plans to sneak into some nightclub or something. She never said anything about breaking up. Better not overdo it, sport. Keep pumping those dumbbells. Try climbing a rope up to that treehouse of yours. Is that thing still standing?
Not for long. The owner sold the land, and they're developing the lot for a new house.
Really? When's all this gonna happen?
Just as soon as the survey's done.
Bummer. Well, it's been a real slice, kids. You take care. I gotta go hit my road work.
Is that 250? G10, what big muscles you have. How long did it take you to get so buff? Will you be my spotter?
Whatever works. I mean, it's not like you had to establish a rapport.
Well, actually, I don't know what we established. Maybe 2 conflicting stories about where Kelly spent her last known afternoon.
You mean after school? I mean, Tank said he was at the track meet. That should be easy enough to verify.
My dad bundles up all of our old newspapers. I'll check last April and see if there's a sports page.
Looks like they're already ready for the earth movers.
And the chainsaws.
It's a darn shame. I'm gonna miss those campouts under the full moon. Hey, remember when we used to pretend that we were Swiss Family Robinson?
Yeah, well, the moon's full tonight. We could do one more for Old Lang Syne.
Yeah, right. I don't know about your folks, but my dad's kind of mixed gender phobic when it comes to slumber parties.
Well, we could work around that. Think of what Kelly Harrington would do.
She'd probably jump out a window. All right, 10 o'clock it is. You bring the snacks and I'll bring the sleeping bags. So make sure the food is prepackaged. I don't want any of Miranda's leftovers.
All right.
You want one?
Yeah. Okay, here's the summary on that track meet. Now, what's Tank's event?
Shot put and discus. Robert Dyer. Robert Dyer. I don't see his name anywhere.
Is he any good?
Tank throws a discus like I throw a frisbee. If he competed at all, he should have earned points.
I'll make a note to verify Tank's alibi. Also, under things to do, we should try and talk to Kelly's parents.
You think they'll believe our cover story about the retrospective?
It's our best shot.
All right, what else you got?
Ta-da! It's Miranda's yearbook. Kelly Harrington. She should be listed somewhere under juniors. Here.
Cute, but I like the picture on the wanted poster.
It's not a wanted poster. Look at her activities. Band, choir, prom decorating committee. She was in the chorus for... Shh. What?
Did you hear that?
Hear what? Don't be pulling that slasher movie stuff on me.
Dad, you must have heard that.
going down there.
Not alone or not. Tank!
I'm gonna get closer.
What for?
I wanna look in the window to see if he opens up that bag.
Okay.
Sure you don't want to stay? We've got to talk about this.
I've had enough excitement for one week, and frankly, the woods don't seem quite as friendly as they used to.
Tell me about it. What do you think you would have done if he'd seen us?
Probably the same thing he'd do if he caught us sneaking into his house.
I didn't say you had to come along. I just think it's the easiest way to find out who Tank was talking to, where he went with the mystery bag.
Do you actually believe that no one's going to use the phone between now and tomorrow morning?
It is tomorrow morning. I'd call it a calculated risk.
I'd call it a lot more than that. I believe the term is breaking and entering.
8 a.m., partner. Be there or be
sleeping. I'll think about it. Good night, partner.
You're right, they do keep a spare key in a ceramic troll.
Shh! We saw everyone leave. There's nobody here to hear us.
Fine, just hit the redial button and let's get out of here.
All right. It's ringing.
You've got the message center for zoned. Talk after the tone.
Zoned? What the heck's zoned?
Don't know. Sounds kind of like a smoky dive teeming with gangbangers.
That's Tank, all right. But why would gangbangers care about a bag dug up out of the woods?
Don't know. But maybe we should discuss this somewhere else where we're not committing a felony.
All right, all right. Age before beauty?
Ha ha.
Oh, kind of a rush, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna OD on adrenaline. But listen, I was thinking...
Again?
Yes, again. What if that mystery sack wasn't the only thing the Tank buried out there?
You want to start looking for a fresh grave?
I didn't say that. You said that.
You were thinking it.
Why don't we just try and trace Tank's steps?
We could start at the treehouse and spiral out, just like minesweepers do.
Done lots of minesweeping, have you? Hey, Tommy, get over here!
Nice. Try it on.
Nice? Nice? Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's black beads.
This is Exhibit A, the shoe in the woods.
The shoe in... what?
When someone disappears and they don't find them, and then say their shoe turns up in the woods or in a vacant lot or in the cellar of an abandoned house, you have to figure they're not just walking around with one shoe on.
But it's not a shoe.
Just forget it. It's just a metaphor. This is Kelly's necklace. She wore it in the yearbook. Must have been her favorite. When you find something crucial, something personal like this, it tells the cops they're not just looking for a runaway.
They're looking for a body.
It all fits. Tank doesn't have a solid alibi for the afternoon Kelly disappeared.
Yeah. And when we told him that they were excavating the lot, I mean, he's out here digging up Kelly's personal stuff.
And it just doesn't make sense that if Nita's Kelly's best friend, that she would run away without telling her. I mean, it's so creepy. Think about that collage of pictures on Tank's wall. He's obviously obsessed with her.
So, are we still bounty hunters?
We could be material witnesses, but there's only one way to find out. Age before beauty. Good Cop, Dead Cop by T.J. Mayhew. Reviewed by Jeannetta Johnson. No one in Hadleyburg seemed to mind when they stopped getting parking tickets, and people liked being able to speed with impunity and spin donuts in the high school parking lot. But eventually, the police stopped answering distress calls, and the citizens learned just how distressing things could get when the only arrest the cops could do was cardiac arrest. 4 screams for Mayhew's heart-stopping prose.
That's it?
You don't find that incriminating?
What's that?
More evidence, just like yours. Or these. Or this. Every one of these was purported to be Kelly Harrington's shoe. Not one was verified by her parents. The point is, you kids are a bit late to the party. All the good crackpot theories are taken. I had bounty hunters calling me just hours after Kelly disappeared. And these are letters from psychics. I don't even show them to Kelly's parents because most of them have spoken to her departed spirit. Kelly's body is located near water. Kelly's body is buried near a playground. Of course, if these jokers took 10 minutes to look at the file, they'd realize that this girl is a textbook runaway. But all these jokers are looking for a fee, and they're all as bogus as a $3 bill. So you'll understand if I don't arrest Robert Dyer on the strength of your evidence.
Well, thank you very much. Come on, Tommy. Let's go.
Bye. So, do you feel as sleazy as I do?
I feel like we need to regroup.
Exactly.
You know, I reviewed a book once about serial killers, and it explained how they like to keep a personal memento, a souvenir for every crime. That would explain Tank's bag of goodies in the forest.
You heard Sheriff Posey. We're just the latest in the long line of crackpots and vultures.
Yeah, but we've got evidence.
We're the only ones that think it's evidence. Posey's convinced that Kelly's a runaway. I mean, you heard what he thought about your motive, about Tank being all furious about breaking up and
Yeah,
all.
but there's plenty of other red flags here. I mean, you have to admit the whole garbage bag thingy is very suspicious.
He's not exactly bereaved about this, is he? I mean, maybe we should focus on other things, like that zone joint. I mean, why does Tank have to run off to that place in the middle of the night?
He's thirsty and he's got a fake ID.
Maybe he's got an accomplice.
Or maybe he's found the ultimate headbanger band, like that junk music he plays in his car.
Speaking of music, have you seen my Walkman around?
Well, when's the last time you remember having it?
Well, I had it when I went into Tank's house, and I remember taking the earphones off.
No, I don't think you left him there. Don't panic until you search your messy room.
Sure hope not. I sure hope not.
Here's the plan. You'll search your whole house tonight, no telling what you'll find in bachelor heaven. And tonight, I'll make a few calls to see what else I can find on this zone place. I'm not beaten quite yet. Let's just call this round. Hey, Miranda, have you ever heard of a place called Zoned?
In Foothill?
Anywhere.
No, sounds kind of grungy to me. New wave. Did you try Del Rio or Prima Vista?
I called information, but no listing in this area.
How about further up the coast, the northern counties?
Why not? Hey, those look interesting.
Aren't they cute? They're called pedophores.
Just cake and frosting?
And my signature design?
There must be a catch, right? Maybe carob or prunes. A little chili pepper to add some zip.
Nope, just 3 layers of fudge cake, buttercream frosting in the center, and bittersweet frosting on top.
Well, in that case...
Oh, sorry, Jeannetta, these are pre-sold. They represent my first big catering job. And you'll never guess who my client is.
Rosie O'Donnell?
Nope. The Harringtons.
Kelly's parents?
Sandra Harrington is hosting a luncheon for the Women's Charity Committee, and I'm delivering these first thing in the morning.
Can I come?
After all the grief you've given me about my cooking?
Well, I take it all back. Every word of it.
Now she's sorry.
Please, Miranda. I'll carry everything in from the car. I'll be like a mouse in the corner.
I could milk this, but I won't. Make sure your fingernails are immaculate.
I will. Thank you so much. Oh, you're the best sister.
Let's not overdo it. Just find the brush and start scrubbing.
Hello?
Bad news, Geneva. I turned my room inside out, and guess what?
Your room looks exactly the same?
Haha, very funny. No, I'm serious. I can't find the Walkman anywhere. I did a chronology, and I'm certain I left it at Tank's house. I'm gonna have to go back in there tomorrow.
Don't be ridiculous. Let him keep it.
That's not the point. I mean, if he figures out that we were in his house and he actually is a murderer...
All the more reason. Can you imagine explaining this to Sheriff Posey?
I'll watch the place just like I did before. Then when everyone leaves, I'll pick up the key and I'll get the Walkman, and you don't even have to stand guard.
Good, because I've got my own agenda. Miranda's catering coffee cakes to the Harringtons tomorrow, and I'm her designated gopher.
Why go to all that trouble? I mean, you could see her mom whenever you want. Just walk into her antique shop.
I need to go to their house because I want to get a look at Kelly's bedroom.
You don't think the cops would comb the place?
Probably, but they were after evidence. I'm not after anything specific, just a sense.
Vibes?
Whatever. I'll know it when I see it.
Well then, good luck and be careful.
You be careful. Tank's not as stupid as he looks.
All right, let's meet at the office at 10 o'clock to compare notes.
10-4. What are you eating?
Pizza. How was your dinner?
I'd tell you, but I'm still digesting and I need all my strength. I'm so excited.
This is great.
We're going to Kelly Harrington's house.
Okay, be careful. Set them down flat. Okay, right.
Hi, Mrs. Harrington.
Hi. Just right on the counter here is fine, Miranda. Okay. And if it's not too much trouble, I'd love it if you could arrange them on these serving trays. Okay, easy. Oh, they look exquisite. Can't wait to try one.
Geneva, why don't you get started on those, and I'll do this platter right here.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, I suppose I should make myself scarce before all these women descend upon the house.
It'd be nice to have you here for a change.
What have we here?
Oh, no, Monty, don't.
Outstanding. You know, I should serve these at my dealership. Beats the hell out of hot dogs and balloons.
Young ladies, when you finish arranging those platters, I want you to hide them on the top shelf here above the refrigerator. That's not too complicated, is it?
No, of course not, Mrs. Harrington.
Good. Now, Miranda, I'll show you where I eventually want these petits fours. Okay? Thank you, Miranda. I'm so pleased.
Perhaps I can cater a full-course dinner for you sometime. I know this terrific recipe from Brazil. I just found it. It's called feijoada. It's got all these specialty meats in it, black bean spices.
Foul on the left field line. Ooh, Rosenbaum almost got all of that one. Little too much to the foul side.
A Single Woman's Guide to Self-Defense. Tank.
Do you think she's upstairs, dear?
I don't know. Geneva, where are you? Oh, I'm sorry. This must have been Kelly's room.
It still is. I come here nearly every afternoon. Kelly didn't eat dinner at home very often, I think because her father objected to her appearance and to her friends.
Tommy! I know you're in here. Where you at, little buddy? Why don't you come out? Make this easy on yourself.
Anyway, Kelly would get dressed and go out. I'd sit right here. That was the one time in the day I could really talk to her. I remember the week before she left, I was trying to arrange an interview with the admissions director at Bryn Mawr.
Really?
The dean is a personal friend.
Sounds as though Kelly was the only reluctant one.
Yes. She can be her own worst enemy.
I mean, with her own ambitions, her singing, songwriting.
When I was your age, I was going to go to Florence for the summer and sketch the great works of Michelangelo.
What stopped you?
Life stopped me, Miranda. Perhaps we should ask Monty if he's seen your sister.
No, you're in here. Let's shed a little light on the subject.
Get back here, you little dweeb!
Wind up and pitch. Take it up high, ball one. Jeannetta, looking in,
This garlic horse radish sauce is just perfect with that roast beef. Monty just loves it. Well, actually, he'll eat just about anything.
Get back here, punk! Here I come! Help!
He's hitting 212 this season. Home runs, driven 57 runs. He steps up.
Did you hear that?
Hear what? The doorbell?
No, it sounded more like a scream.
Where have you been?
Sitting here waiting for you.
Fine. Then I guess we're off. Mrs. Harrington, please keep me in mind for that dinner party.
Oh, I sure will. Thanks again, Miranda. And nice meeting you, Geneva.
Oh, My pleasure. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey. Coast is clear, so what do you got?
First off, I found Zone. It's a club in Brookfield.
Whoa. That's a long ways to drive with a garbage bag in the middle of the night.
I don't think we'll find Tank doing anything rational. Here's a little souvenir from Kelly's bedroom.
Looks like Tank and Kelly. Well, what's left of Tank.
There were dozens of them, just like this. The whole thing gave me the chills.
Obviously, she despised the guy. Can't stand staying in the same picture with him. So what else you got?
Well, she was reading a self-defense book, urban combat stuff. But she was reading a chapter on how to elude a stalker.
That's creepy. But it all fits the profile. I mean, maybe he was two-timing her. Somebody he met at the Zone. Maybe Nita Harold.
What?
Somebody took a phone message for him from Nita Harold. I saw it posted in his workout room.
Nita Harold? But they hate each other. Tank's the original big man on campus, and all of the girls think he's an absolute Baldwin. If you wanted a date, he doesn't have to drive all the way to... Did you just feel that?
Feel what?
That. It's like the tree swaying, like somebody's...
climbing.
Hey, Tommy, did you miss me?
Oh my gosh!
Tommy, sit on it!
Come on, kids, is that all you got? Break into my house and I destroy yours. Ow!
You wouldn't want to try that with a laptop.
Hello? Excuse me. Hate to interrupt your little game here.
It's the cavalry.
I'll say.
Like I said, I hate to interrupt your fun and games here.
It's not a game. We were being attacked.
I don't know if you noticed, but this lot is posted now. It's gonna be a construction site. It's gonna be too dangerous for you to play here anymore. You're gonna have to move your little fort.
It's not a fort, it's our office. Besides, Tank Dyer was about
Let it go.
Let it go? But he was going...
Sheriff Posey's not gonna believe us. Let's just pack it up, all right? We'll be down in a minute.
They're gonna start construction here next week. You kids don't want to get hurt, do you?
Of course not, Sheriff.
And we wouldn't want to be accused of trespassing.
I seem to recall that we made a lot more money finding that lost wallet. And we didn't even risk our lives. I'm gonna try soliciting some yard work. All this intrigue is bad for my... Aren't you coming?
Don't you remember Nita Harold told us that she and Kelly sneaked into clubs with fake IDs?
Come on, Geneva, give it up. Are you coming?
Nope. I have to find Nita Harold's number. I need to clarify something with her about this lost wallet.
I'm gonna gas up the mower and maybe get some oxygen. Bye.
It's for you.
Shh. Hold on.
Hello?
Nita? This is Geneva Johnson calling. I remember you mentioned something about losing your wallet last April. Do you remember precisely when in April?
Hi. What are you doing here?
Big news.
Too big to tell me on the phone?
Listen, you're going to Honolulu. I know what happened to Kelly Harrington.
I am? You do?
Yeah. I hope you don't have any plans today, because we've got to rehearse.
Rehearse?
Okay, here's your script. Try to make it not sound like you're reading a script. And I was thinking, maybe a sock over this, gross, receiver.
Or maybe an accent.
Or maybe both.
Okay, I got it. Bonjour, hello. I'm calling from the Zoned.
The Zoned? Sounds like that painter, Cezanne.
Okay, how about Sicilian? This is Vito calling for Robert.
Better, but we don't want to let him think he's gonna get whacked when he shows up.
I could do one of the snooty maitre d' guys. Good afternoon. I'm calling from Zoned.
Sounds more like Mrs. Holling's butler. But you're getting warmer. Road Ruse by Clark Dunwoody. Reviewed by Jeannetta Johnson. An open road and a flexible thumb are the ingredients for disaster when student vagabond Jess O'Neill tries to bum his way from St. Louis to Malibu. His alternative hair and homeboy looks don't yield many rides, but the plot truly gets rolling when Jess decides to stow away aboard the 18-wheeler from hell. Fasten your seatbelts, readers. It's a bumpy ride.
Hey, you sure you don't want to go with me and Emily to a movie?
Nah, I'd be the third wheel. I'm gonna go over to Geneva's and play some vids.
Oh, I didn't know Geneva played video games. I thought she was the studious type.
Oh, well, they're studious games, you know, like the Crusades and the Peloponnesian Wars.
Okay.
Oh, bye.
Bye. Oh.
Oh, Miranda, looks like you've moved on to the salad unit.
I'm mixing endive with some wilted arugula. I'm gonna add some carrots glazed with mango chutney. And then I think I'll add some brandy to the dressing and burn it off with a match.
Well, maybe we could skip that part.
I'm afraid I'll have to skip the whole thing.
Oh? Where are you going, dear?
Tommy's dad is taking us to eat at a diner.
A diner?
You know, Miranda, one of those retro places where they serve actual food like hamburgers, shakes, and french fries.
Geneva, wait a minute. I'll give you a ride.
No thanks, Pop.
But you haven't even tasted this yet, Dad.
That's right. Miranda's been working on this recipe all afternoon.
Of course she has.
All right, let's do an equipment check. I have my dad's cell phone.
And I've got the camera in today's Foothill Times. Now, unless Tank's cleaned out the back of his Jeep, we should be able to find some cover.
No problem. Jeep owners are required to have a blanket. It's like part of the warranty. They put it on the ground while they change the oil.
Great. Now we'll smell like grease monkeys.
Bingo. Try not to disturb too much of Tank's stuff. It might have a filing system.
Yeah, right.
Moment of truth. It's not too late to call it off.
Go ahead, Jeeves. Break a leg.
Okay. It's ringing. Yes, hello. Is Robert Dyer in, please? Well, yes. Can you tell him? It's very important. He's coming.
second, guys.
Listen, dude, I gotta...
We got you. Go ahead. All right, come on up. You on the list?
Tank sure loves to play it loud. My head was half an inch from the speaker.
Good thing you found that CD. Otherwise, he would have found me.
A little too close for comfort. But our luck seems to be holding out. Let's go inside. Do you have any money for the cover charge?
I can finesse this. Hi, we're friends of Nita Harold, one of the performers.
Yeah?
Nita Harold.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites. Great pipes. But I'm sorry, kid, she didn't put anyone on her pass list.
Well, that's because we're backup singers. And we're performing tonight.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, she probably didn't expect us to use this entrance.
Everyone uses this entrance. And you two don't look like performers to me. Go ahead, sing me something.
Well, we're not set up.
Either sing me something or get out of my face.
I don't know what to sing. I don't know any lyrics.
There aren't any lyrics. Come on. Okay, we'll sing. Do-wop.
Wobba wobba wobba.
Do-wop.
Wobba wobba wobba.
Do-wop.
Wobba wobba wobba. Wah.
That's very Motown. But do me a favor, keep your day jobs. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Hey, come here.
Sorry. Moment of truth. Hi, Kelly. I brought you your necklace.
These friends of yours?
You're the one that called telling me Kelly needed to see me right away. Let's finish this in the parking lot.
Let it go! Hey!
Stop it. That's enough! Ow! That's enough! Ow! What's going on here?
Rick, nothing. It's okay. Look, I think this is just a little friendly misunderstanding. Hey!
It doesn't look too friendly to me. What's with these kids? Are they really your backup singers?
No, look, they're just good friends. They're not gonna be any more trouble.
Yeah, well, they better not be.
Why don't you kids have a seat? So, you're the two little bloodhounds Tank was telling me about. Ones that came asking about me?
That would be us.
Hey, thanks, Wendy. Well, what a relief it must have been to find me alive. And to find out that my boyfriend here is a Norman Bates.
There were a lot of mixed messages, like those beheaded photographs in your room.
Well, that was to throw my parents off the scent. I mean, if they knew Tank was still in my life, the cops would have hounded him night and day.
It was also kind of strange that you ran away without letting Nita in on your plan. But if you had stolen her wallet and taken on her identity, shutting her out began to make sense.
I prefer borrowed identity.
Tank digging up the garbage bag in the lot, that sent up a lot of red flags.
No, it was mostly school clothes and stuff. I mean, if I wanted to become Nita Harold, I had to ditch it.
Well, what was I supposed to do with the stuff? I couldn't have my folks finding it around the house.
Yeah, and what were you kids doing out the woods so late at night? Putting in a little overtime?
We were having a sleepover for Old Lang Syne.
Oh, right.
And then we followed Tank back to his house. And we saw him on the telephone.
Naturally, we wondered who he was talking to.
Naturally.
And then the next day, we went back into his house and we hit the redial button.
Breaking and entering.
Well, we didn't really break. They hide a key under the ceramic troll.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay, all right, so fine. So that gets you this club in Brookfield. I don't see how you connected this with me.
Well, we didn't put together your cover story with Nita's Lost Wallet until I remembered that empty guitar case under your bed. Kind of like a lost shoe in the woods. Well, you lose a shoe by mistake. You take the guitar by choice.
Shoe in the what?
A shoe in the woods. It's just an expression. Cloak and dagger stuff.
Oh. You seem to be pretty good at this cloak and dagger stuff. Have you ever thought about becoming a writer?
I've dabbled a bit. Yes, that's good. Kelly, you stay in between them and, here. Kelly, can you hold up the paper like that so I can see it?
Okay, I understand the photo. What's today's paper?
It's a trick I learned from a book called Dead Men Don't Pay Ransom.
Yeah, see, the date on the paper proves that we found you after you disappeared.
So take the picture already.
Okay. All right, fromage.
I gotta find a restroom.
I realize he could be a little overprotective. And he hasn't exactly made this pleasant for you guys. But you know, Tank is really very sweet and loyal. Just kind of takes him a while to warm up to people. Kind of like my dad.
I met your dad.
Did he try to sell you a car? Or no, perhaps he gave you the speech about becoming a self-made man.
Well, I wasn't really introduced. I was eavesdropping, but I could tell that both of your parents were pretty...
preoccupied. Yeah, one social function after another.
I think in your mom's case, being social is a kind of self-defense. Keeping busy prevents her from grieving about you, Kelly.
You think my mom is grieving?
I know she is. They both are. They've spent a fortune on this search, and they'll be only too happy to pay our reward.
Yeah, I know this whole thing has hurt them and embarrassed them, and you know, I'm sorry for that. But once you two kids blow the whistle and they come and collect me, it's not over. I mean, they're gonna make me go home, go back to my old life. They're gonna have the same old expectations.
You could be wrong about that. I mean, they've had a couple weeks now to maybe reconsider their agenda.
And whatever it is you want from your music, I'll bet you can get there a lot faster when you don't have to scramble for tips to pay your rent.
Yeah. Gosh, you know, if I could just book some studio time, maybe hire some session guys, do a demo of my songs.
Whatever that would cost, it's probably a lot cheaper than Bryn Mawr tuition.
No, my parents are not gonna buy that argument, Tommy. It's like apples and oranges to them.
Well, maybe if they heard you perform.
Yeah. Then maybe if I won the lottery, we could be having this conversation in the back of my limo. Ah, speaking of limos.
After everything they did, you really expect me to take them home?
Yeah, I do. And you can let them sit in the real seats this time, and you won't speed or do any of those turns on two wheels.
That's cool. He can do that.
Why don't you just come home with us now and save everybody a lot of explaining?
Huh, what? Leave all this? Glamour, applause, the minimum wage. I'll leave it all soon enough. Besides, I want to get my hair back to normal, and I won't be ready till tomorrow. Oh, there's this new song I've been working on.
There's always another song.
No, this one's special. You'll see. Oh, here.
What's this?
Nita's wallet. I'll call her and apologize for borrowing it. I won't be needing it anymore.
You wouldn't happen to have any Hawaiian music? Preferably cowabunga music to surf by?
No, but I do have this.
Hey, thanks.
Next time you break into somebody's house, try not to leave your stuff laying around.
Take care of my new friends, honey. My rich new friends.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
It took a few hours to soak in, but Tommy and I soon realized that Kelly was right. Finding her really wasn't going to make her life any better or any different if her parents couldn't understand how much her music meant to her. So we collected our reward, and Tommy bought his plane ticket to Hawaii. But the biggest coup of all was that we convinced the Harringtons to come hear Kelly perform. The Harringtons had been to Hawaii about 200 times, so they had lots of advice to share with Tommy.
And learn to say, mahalo. That means thanks.
Hey, you guys.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Dad. Of course, my sister Miranda had some advice for Kelly's boss, Carl.
Different kinds of meats. Very exclusive.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm sure that Brazilian fish water would lend a lot of pizzazz to my dinner menu.
Well, here's my business card. Just think about it.
All right. Nita, you're up, my dear. It's your set.
Great. Oh, you know, my name's not, never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zone. We have a very special treat for you tonight. Fabulous singer, songwriter, and my best waitress. Let's hear it for Nita Harold.
Sometimes the heart feels sad, and your mind is confused. You can't find the answers or the right way to choose. The room closes in until you think you're gonna scream. Is it really real, or just a real bad dream? So I called up a friend.
Kelly's performance had an eloquence beyond lyrics, beyond chords. And what it said to her parents was that here was a talent they could rally around. Here was a very determined young woman who would never be satisfied with proms and cotillions and just marrying Mr. Right.
I wanna walk in the rain, sleep beneath the stars, on the plains of Spain, ride the westbound train, maybe sail up to sea. That's who I am, free to be me.
Several days later, I got a very heartfelt thank you letter from Kelly, along with a little poem that she promised to set to music. Kelly isn't the only one who's found time for writing. Without Tommy around, without my detective business to distract me, I finally started my opus, a novel about a treehouse-dwelling super sleuth named Paris Pearson. Paris is, of course, both radiantly beautiful and clairvoyant. Her insights on the human condition are uncanny. With the help of her roguishly handsome Hawaiian houseboy, Tommy de Maupassant.
Geneva, postcard for you. I thought the muse could use a little mail break. Forgive me, but I took the liberty of reading Tommy's postcard.
And?
Well, it says he's in love with the whole surfer culture. Everything's chopped, swells, and tubular. He thinks there's some franchise opportunities for your detective business. Lots of tourists losing things.
Anything else?
I hope you spent some of your Kelly money and bought yourself a power book.
Negative.
You'll never finish a novel if you try to write it on that manual dinosaur.
Thanks, Miranda. Dear Tommy, you'd be surprised what a dinosaur can accomplish.